Of course, today Americans will remember and honor those killed in the 9/11 terror attacks. Memorial events are taking place all across the country, including here in Austin. Fox 7's Jacqueline Sarkeesian spoke with a local first responder who went to New York just days after the attacks. Jacqueline?
Good morning, Lauren. Captain Eddie Martinez has been with the Austin Fire Department for more than 22 years. He was one of 9 AFD members who went to New York. He tells me that this time it always brings back some memories, but he wouldn't change it for the world for serving for our country.
It was very surreal. I mean, it was almost like a movie. It wasn't for real. And it was the whole day was a huge adrenaline rush of different types of emotions that were happening.
Captain Eddie Martinez is part of Texas Task Force 1. The team was activated about an hour after the first tower collapsed. It was originally supposed to go to the Pentagon, but ended up being assigned to assist the New York Fire Department at Ground Zero with search and rescue. Martinez was there for 10 days. He says serving during our nation's deadliest terror attack is a moment he's proud of. The captain says he still gets calls from family and friends, especially around this time, asking how he's doing and feeling. Several of the responders, including him, got sick.
Have lung issues. We didn't know all the contaminants that were in the air at the time, but 110 floors times 2 of everything that's on each floor. They were talking about mercury in the air, all the silica, because the entire outside of the building was glass. And when we got there, the biggest piece of glass I found was about 2 inches by 2 inches. Everything else was just pulverized into dust. So there was just a lot of contaminants in the air that we weren't clearly aware of until a day or two after we were there, and after that everybody wore masks.
Later this morning, the Austin Fire Department will hold its annual memorials to honor the hundreds of firefighters who served on September 11th at 7:30 this morning. There will be a service to remember those who died at the Buford Fire Tower on Lady Bird Lake. Then at 10, it's the AFD 9/11 stair climb. Firefighters will climb the Pleasant Valley Drill Tower in full gear. They climb up 110 flights of stairs, which equals the height of the World Trade Center. Then at noon, the Emergency Services Pipes and Drums Association will perform inside the Capitol Rotunda. Now, Captain Martinez is luckily feeling a lot better. He says it's just a lingering issue that he'll probably be battling with for the rest of his life. He says the hardest part about going to New York was leaving his wife, who was 4 months pregnant, and telling his mother he was going. Back to you in the studio.